Alright. Hello everyone. So this stream's gonna be a little different than my usual Minecraft stream. I figured, hey, well, it's not I figured. I've had an impulse a lot lately that I want to do an art stream. Cause it seems really fun and cool, you know? Um, so yeah, I decided to just do that randomly. So in this art stream, I'm gonna be drawing Minecraft skins of my friends, like Jelly, Espresso, Abyss, all those people. You'll see eventually. Just simple Minecraft skins, nothing too much, just quick start. Um, I have a new setup. I have the starting student screen. We have Be Right Back and all that stuff. It's pretty cool, and I'm actually very happy with this setup I have now. um, so yeah, let's jump right into it. Also wait before I undeafen. Express is gonna be here because I figured, hey, I need someone to talk to while I'm drawing, so he's also gonna be here. Alright, I am officially streaming. How does huh? Huh? Oh oh my god. Espresso monkey? Oh. Why is it so funny? Oh my god.
The fact that I can sound like one? Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
Big monkey.
Now I can make a clip of it.
Yeah.
So I'm doing Jelly's Minecraft skin first, because I really like her skin.
Ooga booga, ooga booga.
Ooga booga. Monkey time.
Look at this monkey.
Monkey.
Ooga booga. It went from us just being to monkey. Where did monkey come from?
I don't know. I'm trying to think how I want to. It's just now, we're just now monkey. That's how it is. I need to find good reference for this stuff. What? Are you trying to scare me again? Oh my god. You're not gonna do it again. I promise you, you're not gonna do it again. You're not gonna scare me anymore.
Only wants a cracker. Huh?
Why did you bring up my mortal enemy? Fucking birds.
I didn't realize the parrot was your mortal enemy.
Oh, any sort of bird is just my enemy.
I'm just doing random fucking noises because I'm bored.
Honestly, yeah, that's a vibe. I understand completely.
I really need to be doing some chores. I have to do the trash and I have to feed some of the cats.
Why did you agree to join me then? You need
I'm gonna do it afterwards.
Ah.
I mean, we're only gonna be here for an hour.
An hour, yeah, most likely.
Maybe more. I don't know.
Depends on how long I go for.
Depends on how many of our skins that you draw.
I have, let's see. So I have Jellies right now.
Jellies, mine.
Sky's,
Abyss,
yours.
Sky.
The one Abyss sent me, and then Rats. So I have 5.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, I don't like how this is looking.
I can't see it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna come to your stream.
I just deleted it.
Twitch.tv/BexiArts.
Let's see. What if I did the under part of it first? Wait.
Ah, now I see.
Yeah. What would this like the thing she's wearing be called? Because I could go find reference. I just don't know what it's called. The
A
thing
robe,
a
or
robe.
what was it? It's a coat.
It's a coat of some sort. I just what would it even be called? That's the thing. Uh oh, I see that you're god of the Nether.
Um,
Uh, oh, let's see what god I am, or a goddess. I Yeah, it might be a regular robe. I don't know.
nope, it's a coat.
A coat. Ha! I'm the goddess of gods. My god. Right. Okay, let me look up that.
What?
Rat's suggesting
Regal
things
coat,
in chat.
Yeah, regal coat.
Oh.
It might not be specifically it. What it's looking to be is a tailcoat of some sort.
Yeah.
I've worn a tailcoat before. It's very hard to do a lot of things. You actually have to flip the tails back behind you when you sit, so that you're not sitting on top of the tails. But that's most likely what she's wearing.
Yeah.
Or it can be because it's not like Techno's robe.
No, it's not in the slightest.
Techno has a royal robe which actually most people draw it as a cape, but it's actually a robe because you can see the arms that he wears. That would be a robe. This is not a robe because you can see the buttons, you can see the lapels.
Yeah.
You can also see the shoulder pads and the cuffs. So it's a coat of some sort. It looks to be very similar in size to a trench coat or a pea coat. I have a pea coat, but mine probably comes down to that same. Yeah, that looks to be like a regal pea coat of some sort.
A regal. How do you spell?
I have a naval pea coat. But it's PEA coat.
Okay.
And it's a little bit shorter, but you can also do a trench coat style.
True.
Trench coats will go a little bit lower, and you can actually do like the gilded edge and the gilded shoulder pads. And yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah.
And it looks like she's wearing some sort of black glove.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So I would think, like, don't draw a thick glove, draw like a silken glove, so a little bit, closely adhere it to the character's hand.
Yeah.
So that's mostly what she's wearing.
Alright, that gives me a basic idea, I think.
But if you want a better idea of what it looks like, I can actually send you a picture.
That would actually be really great. And then I could... Because I'm trying to... I should have just prepared a ton of reference for the stream, but... Oh well.
So... He doesn't wear the coat that she's wearing open. But a good kind of reference could be... hold on, I'm...
About there, I think? Yeah.
I'm looking for a specific king that we know. I don't think it's Edward, because Edward wasn't... it's not gonna be Henry... What? Britain. Not English, Britain. Ah.
Answer?
Now... I'm going to pull this up. See if he has a picture of him in the coat. It seems like I'm not finding it.
Yeah, it's difficult to like place, I guess. How,
No,
not
it's
place, but yeah.
because no, I'm not having trouble finding pictures of the coat I'm
Oh.
in question. It's finding ones in which it's open and not covered in freaking naval and or military badges, because that's what those type of coats had on them.
Yeah.
It was your military badges. It was more of a military, but a royal military coat. And George V, George VI, and Edward the Sixth or Seventh, whatever. They wore those type of coats. It was their kingly garb. But I mean, good reference for them is just uh, you have it pretty much down.
Yeah, I think I have it pretty much down.
I
At
I
least.
wouldn't I wouldn't the reference I had wouldn't help you much. You have basically it done. I would suggest a little detailing.
Yeah, definitely.
No. When I say a little detailing hint the shoulder pads or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I uh,
Like those
tassels.
thingies.
Put tassels on the outer edge, because that's how they always work.
Yeah.
And you can also kind of raise the collar about halfway up the neck,
Oh,
because that's
true.
how it. That's actually how it would go. Because if we're thinking she's royalty, the what happens is the shoulder pads are actually connected to a collar of the similar material, and it's just straight up
Ah,
around the neck. It's almost stiff.
like kind of like that. I'd say.
It comes. It's more like. I'll just send you the reference.
Yeah, the reference would help a lot.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna send the most recent picture. This is. Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, this is the closest thing you'll have to the. I'm sending it through. This
To
is King
PMs.
George VI. That,
Oh, actually, I see. I see.
yeah.
That
Since
actually helps.
since she has it open, don't put it together at the center of the throat. Open it up maybe a slight bit, but that's about what you would want to see, because they
There
do
we go.
connect. Yeah.
Oh, that's a little difficult because the hair is covering it.
Yeah. You don't have to do much of the other side. Just show the general
Yeah.
area where it would be.
Yep.
There we go.
Ayo.
See, that looks fine.
Yeah, I like
And
how that looks.
and I said tassels. You don't have to put tassels. His has tassels, but that's
Yeah.
just because it's older. His actual military coat, the lapels don't have tassels, but they have like a Celtic knot design on top. But I would
Oh.
suggest if you're not wanting to do that, do the tassels. The tassels are a little bit easier to draw, and that would be more of a finishing detail.
Yeah. About one about there, I'd say. Yeah. And that one right here. A.
Hey, Jelly's gonna enjoy this so much, and
Yeah, I figured, hey, I'd ask you guys first since you guys are friends, and I wanted to get some practice drawing Minecraft skins.
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, look at this.
And then gotta add this down here as well.
I mean, look at this. It looks amazing. I feel like she's going to enjoy this so
I
much.
mean, it's only the basic sketch.
I mean, a basic sketch can look amazing, and what happens next is you make it super good. super
Yeah.
amazing through small little details that you create.
Yeah, I agree actually. Oh.
I'm
See.
not an artist, so I don't know much of what I'm talking about. I do know reference though, because
Oh
I
yeah,
I
reference.
know
That's been drilled in my head for so long. So
like
long.
if you're wanting uh details on a reference for these type of things, I can give you a decent idea of what a reference could be. Um, like this one, I knew because of the basically the context of what her outfit is. She is a queen, basically, or
Oh yeah.
a monarch, meaning the outfit she's most likely wearing has been seen in either monarchs of the past or monarchs of today. We don't see this type of outfit in monarchs of today because the most of your monarchies actually have dissolved, and
Mhm.
or are matriarchies, not patriarchies.
Oh.
So the type of clothing that this skin would be wearing is more of a uh, patriarchal monarch's
Yeah, yeah.
outfit, which is why I gave you the reference of King George VI
Mhm.
of Britain, who, for many of you who don't know, historically King George VI wouldn't have been the King of England, but his brother abdicated because of the marriage to a divorcee American,
Uh.
which means that his
Woo!
brother, uh, King George VI, had to take the throne almost immediately, and that's why we have Queen Elizabeth II of Britain today, because her father was forced into the monarchy. Little history fact:
Ayo, history lesson with espresso.
he was King George VI was also an avid chain smoker, smoking 2 cigars a day, despite his lung cancer, which inevitably killed him.
Well, yeah.
But that's that.
Ayo,
If
history lesson today.
I mean, based off of her skin, Bexy, you don't have to add any extra details you saw with my reference, but so what you have is fine. You don't have to add any of the extra details because hers is very plain.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking extra details, but then I was like, nah, that wouldn't look good.
It wouldn't look right, especially with the fact that her skin isn't doesn't have any of the extra details.
Huh? Hey, espresso, do you want me to see me cheat something?
Oh, you're just gonna draw segments of the hands.
No, no, no. Watch, watch, watch.
Oh,
It's a full-on cheat. About there, yeah. Look at that.
oh, you are cheeky.
I don't like the way it looks. It needs to be more down though. But hey, same thumb.
I feel that that's fine. Okay. Open it up a little more, I would say.
Yeah. I have my stream pulled open and I just see my screen just twirling.
Well, that's because that's how an artist works.
Yeah, I just twirl screen aggressively.
I would I would never uh torture anyone with my with me doing arrangements of music.
Oh. Why?
There's no fast movement. It's just that I write super fast and or I talk to
Ah.
myself and then I listen back at each segment. I've recently started doing an octet for clarinets. This is just me transcribing instead of doing full arrangements.
Mhm.
But I'm doing an octet for clarinets on Palestrina's Magnificat Primicone A8,
Hmm?
which is a 8-part counterpoint mass or prayer
Oh.
that's probably about 4 minutes long, and it's very simple. I think it's in G Dorian, which means it's based in D minor. Uh, but it just means that it's G minor with raised sixth, which
Ah.
makes it really, really, really funky because you're getting. And this is a little bit of music lesson. Uh, with G Dorian, you're getting this raised six, which almost makes it feel like it's major, but it's not. And the reason he never actually, Palestrina never actually intentionally wrote it in G Dorian. He wrote it intervallically, meaning all of the harmony was done in intervals. There
Oh.
was no actual uh, key that he wrote it in. He wrote it in one of the three bass keys in the Renaissance time, and then took that and did harmonies based off of the intervals that he wanted to have. And so having that raised sixth made it a mix of major and minor, and you can actually switch
That's
very easily.
interesting,
And
actually.
and you see that. And then later in the song, he actually lowers the sixth in certain points to get the full minor feel, or the full chord that he wanted specifically, and
Huh?
it sounds super good. And I'll record it and probably make a new YouTube channel to post these things.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's going to be 8 clarinets, so you're going to have 6 normal B flat clarinets, which is this. This instrument, and then you have 2 bass clarinets. I do not have a bass clarinet on me, and I'm not going to run to Benjamin's house to get a bass clarinet.
Just
I'm just gonna,
show up at Ben's house at like 2:30 a.m. Be like, give me bass clarinet.
bruh. He
Give
wouldn't
me.
give it to me. He wouldn't give it to me. But I'm just gonna use the same instrument and just use um pitch pitch alteration and just pitch it
Ah.
down. I use a very, very, very basic audio mixer, and I use a very basic audio engineering software. Oh, another thing that would be really interesting. Most of your matriarchal monarchs actually wore slight heels in their boots.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I have a. Here, I'll send you what I have as
So,
reference.
so adding maybe an inch heel onto the boot would make it a little bit more historically accurate, while also being accurate to the fantasy aspect.
This is the reference I have pulled up for it. So I was thinking of that, but I was also seeing how it looked without the heel.
Ah,
Hmm?
yes. It'll look fine without the heel. It'll just look like an adventurer's boot.
Yeah.
Most of your monarchs and most of your nobles will actually wore slight heels, just because that's how the that's how royalty was set apart. They wore a little bit more refined clothing. So you had heels on work boots. You had gilded edges, which basically meant that their clothing looked like it had gold lining, or that it had fur lining.
Yeah.
It was made of more silky materials, so less.
I'm trying.
Um, I'm I'm not doing much.
Well,
I'm just mentioning it.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you had that type of look because most of your peasants could only afford maybe socks, or they wore bandages around their feet, and they wore cheaply made leather.
Mhm.
So these were usually made to set them apart. And
Yeah.
so historically and in fantasy, you'll see that because most fantasy novels and most fantasy movies will actually set that as a juxtaposition between peasantry and royalty or nobility. Where did my lip balm go?
I have no clue.
Oh, found it.
I think that those feet look better. No.
Does your chat have any suggestions for something they want me to sing? Because I am a singer.
Any suggestions in chat? Espresso is a very talented musician, and he will sing whatever you ask. Well, not whatever, but you know.
I wouldn't say very talented, but thank you very much, Bex.
I think you are very talented, at least.
And I enjoy the fact that you do.
Yes, exactly.
I'll give this one little point. Even as a musician, I don't hope to become famous. I just hope to get a job that's steady.
Oh yeah, same.
Like I'm just hoping that I can get an orchestral job that will allow me to do what I want.
There are no suggestions in chat just yet, but we'll see.
I'm watching. Because you didn't do the share screen in the call that we're in. So
oh, I can't, cause I'm drawing on my iPad.
Exactly. So the only way I can see your screen is your screen.
Yeah, I have no clue how to set it up otherwise.
Yeah, you'd have to get Streamlabs for your phone or for your iPad.
Yeah, no, and I don't feel like doing that.
Which is exactly what I'm doing tomorrow at about 11 CST, so about 12 EST. No, not EST. EST. I'm going to spend an hour or so doing streaming the first half of me baking a cake.
That'll be really fun.
My mother's birthday is today, but she's in Florida because of her birthday present. She's getting a nice, expensive Disney tattoo from a very famous tattoo artist. So the only gift that I can give her other than maybe a card, and it was suggested of my dad and my mom that I do this, is to make a cake. But we're gonna have two separate cakes. We're gonna have the one that's going to be shaped like a tombstone that reads R.I.P. because it's her 50th birthday. You have to have a funeral on your 50th birthday.
That's funny.
It's always the running joke with people around here. On someone's 50th birthday, you have to give them a funeral. Wear all black, act all sad. 50th birthday. And we originally had some good. One of the plans that we were going to do for her birthday party was read eulogies.
Oh.
Which means basically, you read a speech that you wrote about the person's life and its impact on you, which was extremely funny at the time. I don't have enough time to write a eulogy, especially for someone that I know is definitely alive, so I'm not going to. But again, it's the hilarity that will ensue with the fact that she's going to be excited to see that we're celebrating her in such a very, very obscure way.
Yeah. I get that.
I mean, talking about obscure, my 16th birthday cake was this like $30 cake my dad made from scratch.
Damn.
And it was extremely rich. I got sick eating half of it because my parents were like, "Oh, this needs to go get out, or someone has to throw this out if it doesn't get eaten today." And I'm like, I'm not wasting like $15 a cake. Give me it. And I got extremely sick.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I can assume. Oh, that's gonna look weird. Do the other shoes first, and then focus on detail. I think trying to think. My 17th birthday cake was an ice cream cake.
That's really nice.
Yeah, and I got to see my grandma and uncle for it, And what's funny is my grandma. It's a tradition for us, where she bakes the cakes for us and everything. And so I'd asked for an ice cream cake, and while she was waiting for us to arrive, the ice cream cake melted. So I had a birthday cake soup for my 17th birthday.
My 17th birthday was just a vanilla cake.
Yeah, I believe my 16th birthday was a vanilla cake. Let's see. And then one there, and one there, I'd say. And then we have bam. And then, let me. I'd say that looks pretty good. For a sketch, at least. And then, if we look back at the scan.
They are the 4 people I'm going to boost.
Say that again?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm checking to see if it worked. How do I do this?
There we go.
I'm seeing something real quick. I'm still watching you.
I'm trying to think. I think this should be. Oh, I didn't even. Wow.
Oh, there we go.
What did you do?
Yeah.
What?
Hold on.
Huh?
I'm auto-hosting anyway. I'm hosting your channel on mine.
Oh. Pog. Wait.
So now, anyone who's in your follow list that hasn't already shown up will now see that that's on my follow list as well. Will actually get the notification that I'm posting you, and will probably see them.
That's so awesome. I need to figure out how to do that.
You can put it on an auto host list, but if you want to not do auto hosting, you can just go to your chat, do /host channel name, and it will actually. If I didn't auto host, if I would have done that in my chat first, it would have actually come up with a notification in stream.
Oh, dang.
And you would have gotten the Twitch notice that, oh, Espresso Boy Halo is now posted. Well, not Espresso. I keep saying my old account name.
I don't know why.
But I'm used to...
What type of crown do you think Jilly has?
Matriarchal crown, so it's gonna be more of a fantasy style crown. So I'm gonna look at crowns. So you got seems to be small and it seems to be golden. I need this is the closest. No, I don't want to say that one. Let's go to Google.
Let's see.
Oh wait, Jelly. No. I don't have to go to Google. There was a source that I have from a while ago.
It's about how big it is, I'd say.
If you hold on a second, I have a source.
Alright, I'll hold on.
Crown that character would wear. That source being Jelly herself.
Oh yeah, because wasn't she talking about that one dream she had?
Yeah, that one dream she had where she wore a crown. And
Yeah.
She wore a crown very similar to her skin. So
I don't
I'm
like
going
that
to
one.
find
Even.
Huh?
No, I was talking to myself.
I'm gonna try and find it. Oh, I forgot about that conversation I had with her.
Oop. I think that pin will be good for lighting.
The conversation about hand size and hands. I'm still going. It's taking me so long because we talk so much.
That makes sense. Oh, while you're doing that, there's an Origin server that me and Espresso are in, and I keep forgetting to promote it whenever I'm streaming. Well, we made a Discord for it. You beat me. You fucking. God damn it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's called Mythic Palace, and basically, I think how many members? Like what, 20 something people are already in it. I have no clue either, but there's a ton of people on there.
Here is the question.
Yeah, and it's pretty, ooh. Okay, yeah, I see why.
I would suggest maybe simplifying it slightly.
Yeah, I would definitely simplify it. But anyways, as I was saying, it's a really cool Origin server, and you guys should totally check it out. Espresso already beat me to doing the command for it in the chat, because we have a Discord set up for it, and you guys can get notifications. We haven't started streaming it yet because we're still trying to figure out a starting date, but it's still really cool. Yes, advertising. Wait, what? There we go. I know, right? I'm gonna switch my screen so I can pull up the crown reference that you sent me.
Oh. Did you animate all of this?
The animations on start and my BRB and then like the line there, no, I did not animate those. But the transition, like that transition, I animated that.
You are way too talented.
Thanks. I mean, it doesn't feel like it, but thank you. I just realized that I also have to insert it first, because you guys are going to see all my pictures.
I would suggest just while you're inserting it, just go on the BRB screen so that
yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I wouldn't let them see your... Wait, is Wilbur streaming My City Gave Me... Oh.
He is, because it's the 1 year anniversary.
1 year celebration. I've listened to like one song on that.
It was probably my first introduction to Wilbur. I really loved it.
My first introduction to Wilbur was 2016 me watching Soot House videos.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know who Wilbur Soot was at that point. I just was watching Soot House mainly because I like Reddit videos at that point. And then
Yeah.
when I saw Will won the talent show, he was so like. I'm just gonna mention it. He was so like a sweet young boy in SMP Live. And then became
That became the dirty crime boy.
dirty crime boy. Not just that, but also he became a terrorist.
Oh my god. Let's see.
So it looks like it's for the reference. It's like a tri-peak.
Yeah, you're right.
And then with or it's a quad peak, but for your picture it'd be tri-peak.
Yeah.
Around the back, and then small little bits throughout. I'd also say center that middle one a little bit more between the eyes, even if it's.
It's just a little weird because it's a 3/4 one. I can't speak. About.
And technically, you can bring that one on the right a little bit closer to this, just slightly closer. Perspective-wise.
Yeah.
Because it would mean it'd be, if wearing the crown, it'd be slightly in front of the ear. And right now, that doesn't look slightly in front of the ear. This perspective.
It just.
A little bit, right? Because then what you have is in the back, center of the head, would be the point going, the fourth point, but you're not going to be able to see that from the perspective that we're seeing.
Yeah. And then we'll have little tiny ones about here.
Perspective, right?
And here. And then we'll have one at the end. Maybe. Let's see.
I'm behind. I'm seeing what you're doing like 10 seconds after you.
Oh yeah. I have it like on fit to screen right now.
No. It's the latency.
Oh yeah, true.
You said little ones here, and then you were still working on the big ones on the stream.
Oh yeah, true. You're right. Jeez. I'm gonna have to set it up to where you can see it real time, and then I don't have the issue of dealing with Discord and stuff. I love.
Did you just do the moose one?
Maybe, I don't know. I've been doing it kind of.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why you keep apologizing. I've told you it's completely fine.
No, I find it funny that the one thing you get from me is, and I hate to say it, is wah.
Wah.
That's the one thing you get from me.
Yeah.
And like I've made multiple different noises that would have been a little bit.
But here's the thing. It wasn't as repetitive as how I did it. 'Cause you did it. I mean, the TikTok did it. You did it. I did it. And then we did it back and forth for like 2 seconds. And then my brain was like, yes, I like that. I like how that sounds. And now we're here.
You like the boy moose noise.
I guess I do.
Boy moose noise. Oh, my sister just got off of work.
Ah.
She'll be home in an hour.
If you need to go, you can go.
I don't have to do dishes, trash, litter box, and feeding. Mainly, it's feeding the kitten, because if I don't feed the kitten, my older sister's gonna be like, "Why didn't you feed the kitten?" I'm like,
Then what we do... Well, you're not gonna see it just yet, but...
"Oh, you're gonna make a new layer."
Yeah, but I'm also making sure to see how it looks kind of right now. Need to fix up this hair some, because I don't want it to...
That's fine. If Jelly was here, Jelly would enjoy this.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Jelly should be going to bed.
Jelly should not be up by now.
There's 15 hours.
Ah, yeah, true.
Would mean that, oh no, she'd be up. It'd be about
Yeah,
9 a.m.
Yeah, pretty early actually, that makes sense.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Because it's 15:30 away. So, like, it'd be exactly 10 o'clock in the morning, meaning she'd be just waking up.
Ah, that makes sense.
Because she is lazy. Lazy wife.
I think I should put another one there. Nah, that looks good.
Ow!
What did you do?
I threw my arm out trying to grab the bottle extremely fast. I couldn't judge the distance in the dark.
Oh my god, Espresso.
This is what it should have been. Bottle. Did you hear that?
I kind of heard it.
That was what it was. Caught. Wired.
Oh my god.
Bottle. Don't fall. Jesus Christ, it's on the edge. I'm entertaining myself more than I'm entertaining.
I mean, hey. What matters is you're having fun.
Having fun watching someone draw art.
Yeah.
It's taken you an hour to draw this.
Shh.
And you have 4 more to draw.
Well, I'm not gonna do them all in one stream. I'm just gonna do as many as I can.
Probably not more than 1. Unless you want to do a 2-hour stream.
Unless I do want to do a 2-hour stream. I don't know.
I mean, what you could do is you could finish Jelly's, and then if you wanted to do mine, you have me here as literally a guide for how I came up with it.
Yeah. And then you also have to go soon to clean and stuff.
Not soon. I have till tomorrow to do all my chores.
Oh.
Like, again, tomorrow I want to be baking a cake, and I don't want to have to deal with a bunch of dishes, so I'm going to do the dishes probably later at night. Do the trash after I eat dinner. Do the litter box probably before I do dishes, but probably after I eat dinner. And then feed the kitten has to happen before 7:30 siesta.
Yeah.
So I'll probably take like a 5-minute walk out.
That's fine.
Just drop off a plate of cat food for the kitten that my sisters are trying to catch.
See, how does that line art? I don't like that.
Why is she smirking?
Huh?
Why is she smirking?
I don't know. I just like that. I don't know. What, do you not like the idea of me drawing Jelly smirking?
Jelly looks fine. Oh, you just turned off the...
No, I deleted it.
No, you turned off everything else and then deleted it.
Yeah, because I was trying to see how it looks on its own.
I mean, I'm okay with Jelly smirking. It's not like it's not my choice to tell you what not what to and what not to do. Only one that I can do that with is mine.
Yeah.
And what's funny is if you put all of our skins together.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing that at the end after finishing drawing everyone's. I was gonna do height comparisons, and make them and base them off like everyone's actual height.
Abyss would be the tiniest.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not his actual skin, so I can't really. Not his current one, at least.
It's a skin that he has for himself, but you can still base it off of his natural height. He'd be the tiniest at about 5'1".
Oh yeah, 100%.
You'd be second tiniest at about 5'3".
5'3.5". I'm almost 5'4".
Jelly is 5'5", I believe. So
you should just have a channel where it's just everyone's heights.
Jelly is around 5'5", I think. Rat, we've never heard of his height, but we think he's probably average height.
Yeah.
And then I'm 6'3".
Fucking giant.
Mine's going to be so tall compared to yours.
Like an actual, almost actual Enderman.
I'm not 8 foot tall.
Compared to all of us. Compared to all of us. You're like fucking giant. That's what you are.
I know my girlfriend who's 5'3". She's literally, she's slightly taller than my older sister, who is just under chest height, so around the middle of my stomach, or like around where my actual stomach is, bottom of the ribcage. Which means that I could comfortably put them in the armrest.
Damn.
But thinking about that, Abyss is slightly taller than that, so he'd come up to about the nipple line.
Yeah.
You are 5'3", so 2 inches taller than that. You'd come in the middle of my chest. Jelly's 5'5", so she'd probably come up to slightly above middle of the chest. Rat is probably an inch taller than my shoulder. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Just to be. Just to be. Just not precise, but like.
Accurate, you know.
Give some context. Because we don't know his height, and we think he's around average height. Only one that can basically give a good estimate for his height is Jelly, and that's because Jelly basically saw him go to test.
Yeah.
So she saw around where his hand height would be, which is your hand height when you hold the phone. You're not gonna hold it near your crotch. You're probably gonna hold it up to around your chest.
Oh yeah.
So I'm thinking average height.
I mean, it seems like it.
Not a bad estimate.
I dislike line art.
I've only ever done line art once. And I was using a mouse, so there's nothing I can say.
I don't know. It's just something I've always struggled with a lot.
I lost my last iPad, so any chance of me being able to do art with like a stylus on that is really gone.
Well, I also have a full-on whack.
She's using an iPad.
Oh yeah, I have a iPad Air 3, and I'm using Procreate, so pretty much.
Also, Rat, can you drop? Could you drop your height in the chat?
Yeah, you should drop your height in the chat since we're talking about it.
Because we were talking about it, saying if we were to draw a height comparison, how would we size you up compared to everyone else? Because we know the height of everyone else, and you joined late after that conversation.
6 to...
He'd be an inch shorter than me.
Damn.
Damn, rat.
Damn.
We got 2 Endermen in the chat.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Holy. Yo. Bruh. you say that only 60 kilograms. I'm a wall, if you want to know. Oh. Lexi? I was about to say Lexi.
You know what? That's just my second name now, apparently.
My Google is having a fit. It's not responding. It's not wanting me to watch your stream.
Oh, is it lagging or something?
And so is my Discord.
Oh no.
Everything is like not responding. Oh, there we go.
Well, you're still able to talk to me.
Yeah, my Discord wasn't lagging, but it just wasn't showing up.
Ah, that makes sense.
Bruh, I'm over 100 pounds more than Rat.
Damn.
I'm 270. He's 132 pounds. Look, I'm like 125 kilograms, which I'm big boy.
Yeah.
That's why we have big boy area.
Big boy area, you know, a vibe.
You know, yeah, boy.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn.
I'm sorry. That. I made this bad. I made bad.
Bad joke.
Where was I when the rockets came to life and carried you away into the alligator sky?
Will I get copyrighted for that?
No.
No. I hope not.
Hope you didn't get copyrighted.
Espresso.
What?
Better not get me copyrighted.
Mochi didn't get copyrighted. So if Mochi didn't get copyrighted, you're not.
Oh, true.
Because I sang on Mochi's stream.
Yeah.
I can actually pull up her stream. The 11-hour stream.
I still can't believe she did a freaking 11 hours. That's just like crazy to think about. Yeah, you can join voice chat. I mean, we're just vibing as I draw.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has access to the big boy chat.
Big boy area, Pog.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I didn't not.
What? Oh, hi Rat.
Bonjour.
I forgot that I gave him tall boy, the tall boy role because Jelly told me that he was above average height.
Above average height.
He should be tall. Just even though he's only an inch shorter than me, that's still. So far, I'm probably tallest or second tallest. I thought it was either Newt or Pretzel. Maybe Newt. That was 6'6".
Yeah. Oh, what did I?
It's one of those.
Oh no.
What?
There's a line through my sketch. Just a random line.
Where did the line come from?
Probably I accidentally did it without realizing.
Is she wearing a corset?
A what?
Did you put her in a corset?
It's a corset again.
The waist trainer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it would look cool.
Because she's not wearing.
No.
You just put her in an actual corset and just say, hey, you'd look better in a corset.
No, it's like
Jelly."
here. No. So it's like if I could do a quick sketch. So we have like. Now I have to. We'll just pretend this is like body, bam, bam. The shirt I'm going for that she has like underneath. So we have like the waist thingy, and then like a cool. I've seen people do it, but like cool shirt.
Corset to cut off the shirt so that you can actually put pants on.
Yeah, and then bam, like that. That's what I imagine wearing underneath. But I can get rid of it if you don't like it.
No. I'm fine with it.
I love how you went back to add detail to it.
I know, right?
Artist here. Just doing a quick little example sketch and then
Adds detail almost immediately.
There's a walkie in my pocket.
I think that's too high. There we go. I think. Wait. I think that looks good, somewhat.
Are either of you into show tunes?
What is that now?
Show tunes?
You know, like Broadway.
I like The Lion King. That was on Broadway.
I know Bex isn't, or not Bex, Mochi's into Hamilton.
I'm not really into it. I've listened to the music, but Be More Chill, Dear Evan Hansen, and Hamilton. I think those are the ones I've heard.
Well, of course, it's like
The like mostly known ones, if that makes sense.
that's the more recent mostly known ones. There's actually a lot more mostly.
Well,
known
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
You got things like Lion King, you got Aladdin, you got my favorite is actually Les Miserables. It's not a French play, it's based off the French novel Les Miserables.
Oh.
Which is the story of not escape convict, but a runaway convict after he rips up his parole letter, and his redemption is the redemption of Jean Valjean. He was put in jail because he stole a loaf of bread for his starving sister and niece. And in the few times that he tried to escape, he kept failing, so they basically he's been in there for 30-odd years just because of the loaf of bread he stole. He's one of the most known factors about him is that he has basically super strength, able to lift an entire ship's mast by himself.
Damn.
Which those things are hundreds of feet tall, which are only a couple meters tall. Not a couple meters. That's about 35, 36 meters tall, maybe a little bit less. So that's pretty tall.
Yeah, that is
And
really tall.
They're about 6 foot around, so he's able to basically pull one up by himself.
Damn.
He did have to use ropes, but that's because they were pulling a ship's mast in place. But he was able to do it by himself. So cool.
That makes sense.
So it's the redemption of Jean Valjean. He becomes mayor of a little town. He adopts a girl named Cosette, and then the French Revolution happens. And he is forced to fight, basically.
Yeah.
And there are so many events in between and stuff like that, that it's such a beautiful show that if I could act in it and I want to, I would love to.
That would.
Because I would actually love to play Valjean himself because he is a really good tenor. So you get songs like "Bring Him Home," just like. Lord, I hear my prayer in my need. You have always been there. Peace beyond, peace afraid. Let him rest, heaven bless. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. Stuff like that.
Ah.
And it's really powerful.
Yeah.
So then my favorite of them is Who Am I? And that gets like I have to back up to sing that one because it's loud.
Did you get really quiet?
Got a call. Hold on.
Hmm?
What?
You said quiet or something.
Me?
Oh. Maybe I'm not.
I don't know where Espresso.
Huh?
I don't know. He's gone.
Oh yeah, no, he said he got a call.
Oh. I didn't even hear that. How are you doing today, Rat?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm doing pretty okay, I'd say. Just vibing, honestly. I have to volunteer
Yeah.
tomorrow, though.
You have to volunteer to. That doesn't sound voluntary.
No. I have to get like around 100 hours for school of just like volunteer work.
Over the summer?
Just before I graduate, cause I'm going for a scholarship.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. How many hours are you at?
As of right now, I think I'd say about almost 10.
Oh, how long until you graduate?
It's my senior year.
I don't know what that means. Sorry.
It's last year of high school.
So are you trying to get it most of it done over the summer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had planned, but it's like I had planned to get most of it done over the summer, but it took them so long to process my application. And now I have like less than a month until I go back to school, and I'm just like, great.
That's not stressful.
No, not at all.
Not remotely stressful.
I have about 40 hours planned out for the rest of July, though, so.
Okay, so there'll be 50
Yeah.
hours down, and then will the rest be at Christmas?
Probably Christmas or just like school weekends.
Yeah, yeah. I imagine Christmas would be pretty good because they'll be looking for people.
Oh,
to
yeah,
volunteer right
definitely.
now.
And it's an animal shelter, so they'll always need volunteers.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. I actually enjoy it a lot.
That's super cool.
Yeah, and if I could, I'd adopt a cat, but I can't. So I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, alright, well. Hold on, let me fix this. There we go, that should. There we go. That feels much better.
Maybe someday you can adopt a cat.
Yeah, my girlfriend wants cats, so most likely.
That'd be very, very cool.
Yes.
Just have a whole. How many cats do you want?
Probably only 1 or 2. Not that many.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. She wants cats. I want a cool animal like a lizard or a parrot.
Your girlfriend is right. I hate to break it to you, but those animals are petrifying.
And so we've had this argument for so long now that we just came to the agreement 1 pet for each of us.
So I assume she's gonna get a cat.
Yeah.
What are you gonna get?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a gecko.
Why? Why?
Cause they're adorable.
What happens if the gecko and the cat start to fight? What the?
I won't let that happen. That won't happen. Nothing like that will.
Whose side would you take, the cat or the
The
gecko?
gecko, of course.
What?
He's my little man. I can't just leave him like that.
You absolutely can't.
No.
He's picking a fight with a cat.
What if the cat picked the fight first?
To be fair, geckos are scary, so I wouldn't blame the cat. I'd start a fight with a gecko.
Would you now? I could just imagine you
Probably
going to the
would.
pet store and just starting fights with the lizards there. Like,
Fun
like, you
weakness.
wanna go? You wanna go? Just yelling at the cage.
Why don't you come out here and fight
Yeah,
me, little guy?
yeah, come out of that little cage of yours and fight me like a real, real lizard.
I promise I don't just run out to the pet shop and fight random lizards.
Are you sure about that?
No.
No?
Not entirely.
Okay, I'll take that. It's a maybe.
Is it maybe?
Let's see.
How long did you spend learning how to draw?
I started taking arts. Well, I've been doing art like my entire life, but I started taking it seriously about 7th grade.
I don't know what that means.
How do I translate it to?
Just what age were you?
I was about 13, 14-ish.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Got it.
those years, you know.
Yeah.
So I started taking it seriously until that time, and now I'm like 17, so it's been about 3 years, 4 years.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I can show you the process of one of my most recent ones that I'm very proud of.
That would be very cool.
Yeah. Alright, let me go to this one. I'm so proud of this one. If I can, hold on. I'm gonna start up the video because for this I used my own reference. Well, myself as reference, that's what I mean. So I don't want my face to be shown.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to just face reveal because of art, you know. I'm gonna do right about there.
I love your scenes, by the way. Did you animate them?
Yeah, I did animate the transition. I haven't animated like the start or the be right back. That I made on Canva.
Yeah, Canva's great.
I love Canva so much. It's such a great site.
It really is, and it's wonderful that you can use it for free. as
I know,
well.
right? Like, I literally just set all these scenes up the other day, and I'm like, fuck yeah! Because I'm really happy with how they came out and everything. Yeah, this is like the full-on video. I have speed paint on my actual YouTube. If we skip it a little bit. For this one, I did like a mixture of digital painting. Because I really want to start getting into like actual digital painting and everything. Because most of my artwork has been like just I don't know how to describe it. Flat, a little bit. So I want to get into the whole digital painting process.
That's really, really cool.
Oh yeah, I really like how Procreate records as well, because it makes it so that I can do speed paints and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think this one took me. If I can look at the. I think there's a way I can see canvas information. It took me about this artwork. Oh.
At like 6 hours, 52 minutes, and a couple seconds in the replay.
Where?
Or else, you know when you were playing it back?
No, that was the how long? That was 6 minutes.
Oh, those minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, right, my bad.
Video settings. Video length. I know there's a way. Here it is. It took me about 8 hours and 8 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I made about 9,838 strokes. just straight up strokes with my pencil. And I find that really funny. Huh?
That is kind of funny.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really proud of that one.
It's really, really
I know, right? Like generally I can agree with people being like, yeah, that's so awesome. I'm like, yeah, it is.
good.
Yeah. Cause
It sucks when artists can't appreciate their own work.
I-
It's like,
yeah, I agree with that. I'm in an animation class, and a lot of people in my class are like, oh, my art is terrible. I'm never gonna be a good artist, and I want to yell at them. Like, my friend even threatens them. They're like, you better fucking stop. Little bitch, stop. That is like a normal conversation. Nah, I don't like how that. Let me just go to the other side and see how. There's the reference that Espresso sent me. Let's see if I can actually do it myself. That's not it at all. Hold on, I'm just gonna pull up the reference and put it in my canvas. So here's the thing, I would use like Photoshop or something like this to stream and do like a whole art stream, but my laptop can't handle that. You see how does?
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You see how the basic shape of this. So we have circle, and then we have that. Like weird thing. And then we have these thingies down here.
What are those called?
I have no clue, honestly. I'm just calling them little thingies. Cause my
Bristles.
bristles, yeah, it's like a hairbrush, you know. You know, cursed hairbrush. So that's kind of the basic shape of it. Kind of. Not really. Oh well.
Close enough.
I think it
Alright,
was used.
I gotta go. But I'll see you. I'll see you.
Alright. See you, Rat.
Have a good.
You too. Oh, wait. You're not. You're not streaming. I can't say you too.
It's fine.
Have
it's
a.
fine.
What time is it? Like, is it morning or night?
It's 1 a.m.
Have a nice night or morning, I guess.
Sure.
Bye. Alright, chat. It is, I mean, we'll chat. Yeah. Alright, chat, it's just us until Espresso comes back. Whenever that is. Pretty pog, you know? So, as of recently, I've added a Nightbot to my chat, and I've added a ton of custom commands. So, as an example of one, there's I have dad jokes. I have a dad joke command. So if you want a dad joke, just do exclamation point dad joke, and then as we got right here, as I suspected, someone has been adding soil to my garden. The plot thickens. You know. Terrible, cringy, but I thought it would be super fun to add. There's also a ton of others. I have stuff promoting my channel. I have one for lurking. And then I have an 8-ball. Yeah, I have an 8-ball in my chat. It's so cool. So I have to ask a question. What question should... How about this? Will Espresso come back? I almost spelled espresso wrong. Okay, yes, definitely. He's going to come back. He's going to come back, guys. We just have to be patient, you know? Also, my chat is really small. I just realized that. Like, it's extremely small. Damn. Hold on. Oh my god, we can finally read it. But it's good, it's good. Express is gonna come back, guys. We just have to be patient. But Pog. Fucker! Motherfucker!
I got you back.
Here's the thing. Wait, did I actually scare you? No.
No.
Then why'd you say I got you back? Huh? Bruh. I said, then why did you say I got you back?
Because I knew you were trying to get me.
Shh, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you said it before.
I don't know. Maybe. Did I? I don't know. Did I?
Yes.
Oh, my iPad froze. Hold on. Also, what's funny is Rat left, and so I went to I was showing off the commands in my chat, and I went, "Will Espresso come back?" And the 8-ball.
Yeah, and it was yes, definitely.
Yeah, they said yes, definitely, and I was like, "Fuck yeah."
I went to take a call, went to go feed the cat, and then decided, hey, let's just get the trash and the litter box done. So all I have to do is wash the dishes.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so yeah, that's it.
I'm trying to figure out how this thing looks and how to draw it exactly. Cause I want it to be real.
What are you drawing?
The shoulder thingy. I don't know what it's called. Oh my god, why is this not?
It's not. Well,
There we go. For some reason it wasn't responding. Let's see. About there. No. Me.
Epaulette.
What?
Epaulette.
That's what it's called?
Epaulet. Yeah. Epaulette.
Oh. Weird.
The military thing for it's European military. It's used in military costumes, and most of them are found on like Queen's Guards, Canadian officers, like Queen's Guards. You find them in like guards, soldiers, officers. You never found them on anything else.
Oh. Yeah, I gave up trying to make it look realistic.
No. There's a way to make it look realistic.
I'm struggling with it, so now we have the little blobs.
It's the way that it works is it stays on top of the shoulder until around where the shoulder starts going into the humerus. It's around the joint.
Mhm.
So it stays rather thin on the top until you get around to the shoulder joint, in which it rounds out and comes loose.
Yeah.
Deeper. So if you stay a little bit thinner and then bring it down slightly, or bring it down like that, but like you were doing. That's how it
Looks like a spoon.
And now what you do is you add tassels.
That's what they're called. Me and Rat were trying to figure out what the hell those things were called. I was calling them thingies.
Tassels.
Huh?
And you just add the little tassels, and it from the little corner where it hits the shoulder joint, all the way around to the side of the shoulder.
That looks alright. It's not bad for a first attempt.
It looks fine. It looks like an epaulet, with tassels, which is exactly what you're going for.
Yeah.
And you can add like an insignia of some sort.
I don't think I will, because there's no insignia, insignia
Yes.
on
I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look fine? That looks just right.
I think it looks pretty alright.
That looks just right. It actually pulls it together. It makes it look better.
Pog.
She looks very royal.
I know, right? She's so royal. It's been an hour and 30 minutes, and I'm not even on coloring. I'm probably gonna have to do this in parts.
Yeah. Jelly skin.
It's alright.
This will take you multiple frames. It's like my whole thing with Notre Dame de Piedmont. I took maybe 40 streams.
Oh,
on my old
damn.
account. I won't actually, no, not 40 streams. I didn't stream that much. It was definitely about 10 to 15. It took me 40 parts in general, just not. I didn't record half of them. 15 of them were streamed.
Ah, that makes sense.
And if you want to, I can actually pull up that world for you and let you walk around the building.
That'd be cool.
There's nothing inside. Nothing inside. I didn't do interiors at that point. And I could probably invite Abyss. I'll ask him. Abyss.
It doesn't.
I'll ask Abyss if he wants to. I'll pull it up on an Aterno server.
Alright. Let me know whenever it's up, and then I'll switch my stream so everyone else can see.
No. We'll wait.
Alright.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until you're done with the line art and say that you'll do coloring next stream. Because you look like you're tired.
I don't feel tired. That's the thing. And plus, I kind of want to do coloring.
Then we'll wait till you're done coloring.
Ew.
It'll be a 2-hour.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It won't take you much time.
Yeah, I like coloring.
I find that coloring takes a lot less time than doing line art.
I agree with that.
But I haven't done much in color. Just saying.
I like coloring a lot.
I don't do colors. I do black and white. If you've seen all of my what is it? Okay, I'm going to have that ready. Go to Athrenos. Go to a world that a server that I don't have. Okay. I don't have anything on this server. Yeah, this is just breakout. Me and my friends are not playing this. Vanilla 1.7, not 1.17, 1.17. Install, yes. This may be a world for 1.16, but I do not care. It's it.
Oh yeah, I also need to upload a VOD tonight. A VOD. I'm just saying it so I keep that in my head. Cause I'm trying to upload at least one VOD a day until I catch up.
I'm only uploading the ones in which I feel that I have good content.
Yeah, that's completely understandable.
So the next VOD will be the I don't think the one with the froggy games. So anything that has Jackbox.
I really like the Jackbox stream.
Well, actually, it's either I upload the build stream with y'all, which expires in 6 days, but not many people watched it. Not many people are watching my VODs anyway, so my next VOD will be this one.
I'm uploading all my VODs, just because of the fact that I need, since they expire so quickly. And I want to have a record. Like, I've done streams before I started to stream with you guys, but they're all gone because of the fact that I didn't stream for like 3 months. Other than like that 51 minute highlight I have. Highlight that I managed to make of my the one stream I did with my friends. And in that stream, we literally just became forms of government. If that makes any sense. And then at the very end, I pulled a Wilbur soot and blew everything up. Can you still hear me? Okay, just checking, because I think one good thing lately that I've noticed is that I haven't lagged out at all.
I'm going to switch this to Notre Dame. And if y'all want to help me with interior, I can do interior. We won't do all of it. Upload it to make sure that it works.
How does this look? I forgot the hands.
And I'm coming to watch your stream because I want to upload a VOD.
Fun.
Now you're drawing.
Yeah, I'm drawing my hands.
I'm going to check this out, and then if it's if the world is there. So one of the things that I hated about the interior of this, is that the entire floor to the Notre Dame is checkerboard,
Oh God.
and this hill is over 120 blocks long. And
I can actually imagine your pain somewhat.
I went to go do it by myself, and I couldn't stand it because I got 5 rows in and hit a pillar.
Oh no.
And I'm like, okay, so there's pillars in the way. I'm just going to have to. I'm just going to have to play this by eye and by feel. And the pillars aren't fully done. The interior, like, we only have to do half of the interior technically, and I can download what our progress is on half the interior, and then take it over to my world edits, my world edit instance, and just copy and paste the like half over.
That makes sense.
Hey, Jelly Cat.
Oh, hi, Jelly. Look. It's your skin. Well, not your actual skin, but your Minecraft skin.
That's a nice
You know,
skin
your
got
skin.
There, Jelly. That's a nice skin you
Yes.
got there, Jelly.
What do you think so far?
Miss Jelly Bean is smirking at
Yeah, she's smirking.
very
Oh
spamming cat. Wow.
I'm sorry, Jelly. My Nightbot.
Just use exclamation marks.
No, I'm not gonna ban Jelly. That's good to hear. I can tell you liked it by the fact that Nightbot freaking timed you out for spamming. I need to fix that setting, cause yeah.
So, Abyss definitely wants to see. Abyss is definitely gonna want to see the cathedral. I have the server set up, so when he is done, he can come on. You can come on when you're done. I'm gonna be sitting on it, probably starting on the.
Yeah.
Because it takes so long to do. And I don't have world edit on this.
Why would you be building on something if you don't have world edit?
Oh no, I don't have world edit on
Yeah, I can understand why Nightbot is stinky, but someone recommended it to me, so I figured I'd try it out.
So 16 and 17 chunks so that I can see the entire build. I would ask Jelly, but Jelly needs to be asleep. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's the morning time.
I forgot we decided that it's morning time. I need to kill the fucking
So Jelly, for
Bambi.
context, we were talking, and we were trying to figure out whether it was morning or nighttime for you. So can you confirm whether it is morning or nighttime?
It should be 11 o'clock in the morning.
We'll see. It is. Alright, there we go. It is morning. It is 11 a.m. for Jelly right now. Oh, never mind. It's 9:53 a.m. So you were off. You were off.
So she's only 13 hours. The reason I said 11 a.m. is because it's around 7:30. It's actually 7:23 p.m. for me. So when I originally did math, I thought it was 15 hours difference, which would mean that it is so 5 hours. It would be 10:30, and then with a little
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Jelly,
didn't
jelly,
realize.
jelly. Do you want to hear a dad joke?
Type dad joke or dad joke with an exclamation mark. I'll send a dad joke.
Yeah. Nightbot will send you dad jokes.
I would ask Jelly if she wanted to come see the cathedral, but again, she's probably too tired
Probably.
to deal with me.
Well, it's kind of too late. I already sent a dad joke. do you want some advice?
Oh, I hate you. I hate. There are pillars.
If you have grandparents or parents, talk to them more. Ask them about their life experiences. Oh my god. Oh, well, you can see it on my stream. Also, for some reason, my chat's too big now. It was too small, now it's too big.
What?
Yeah, my chat. I need to fix it. Like, just in general, cause...
Right now, I'm just filling in a wall on my cathedral so that I have all the walls filled in.
Ah.
Jelly probably just... Jelly's skin is really good. Also, Jelly, all of the references that were used were given by me.
If you would like to see them,
Other
I'll
than-
pull them up.
I basically held Bexy to a more historically accurate.
Oh yeah, he gave me
idea.
a whole history lesson at the beginning of the stream.
Because of because of the clothing you're wearing a more regal military coat. Oh, God, I'm still annoyed.
Yes, when you wah. When you wah.
I'm not laughing at you because of the tick. I'm just laughing because of the situation.
I know, right?
With it.
But here's the
I'm
it's
trying
really
not to be
funny.
mean. It is not as funny as monkey espresso.
Oh my god. Okay, so at the beginning of I literally like deafened. Well, it was before I even started streaming. I joined the voice chat, and then Espresso was like making monkey sounds. So I went Espresso monkey ? Exclamation point, and then he fucking went all out. And then he did it again at the beginning of my stream.
And she's going to clip
Oh,
it
yeah.
afterwards because she wants to have that on her
Forever.
Ever.
Forever. It's funny. Yeah, monkey.
Because I
Apparently.
am monkey.
Espresso is monkey now. Just accept it.
Ow. That was screeching.
Literal screeching.
Literal monkey.
When
man.
you monkey.
When-
when you become monkey.
Oh, I'm on my server with the cathedral, and I forgot how massive this
Oh,
motherfucker
God.
is. I'm standing in front of it, and like I can barely see the top.
Damn.
The top of the towers, like this is the Notre Dame. So if you know what the Notre Dame looks like, the top of the two main towers in the front is 69 meters. So in order to get this to where you can see no, basically in Minecraft, to get it 1-to-1 scale, it's 69 meters is 69 blocks. And then the tip of the spire, which is the cross shape little wooden statue on top of the main spire in the middle of the church, is 95 meters.
Oh.
So this is more of an Assassin's Creed moment with me just looking down at the rest
Damn.
of the church.
That just threw me back to whenever I used to play Assassin's Creed with my little brother.
Honestly, what isn't the Notre Dame's roofs like pocket? Ah.
What?
The roof of the Notre Dame is wood, but it's like a bluish wood because it's like from like over 800
Well, yeah.
years old. So I have the material right. I'm like, is it copper? Because I can change it to oxidized.
Oh, you
copper.
totally could.
But it's not. It's blue wood, so I just used forked wood planks back when I was going in 16. So it's basically materialistically correct. I just feel like this is just. It would look so much better with oxidized copper, but I'm not going to. Also, I need to figure out where to put the vaulted ceilings. Oh, the vaulted ceilings are supposed to be there. Ah, you can see the roof. It's fine if you just see the roof. The roof's vaulted. Also, this is like, I don't know, a little bit under 40 blocks tall. Inside the interior, it's like to the tip of the roof, it's like 40
Damn.
blocks. So the nave is like massively tall, but not that wide. It's only like, I don't know, 9 blocks wide. But it's like 40 blocks tall. And then the crossing's massive. Transepts are pretty decently sized. And I got the big rose window. Rose window in the front.
It's funny is we're like 2 hours in and I'm only online. I'm only like just about to finish line art.
You're just doing a very thick outline with the boot.
Yeah. Cause I like how that looks.
You like
Boot. Boot. Now I'm just touching up in places.
This wouldn't have happened if you had the boot. It's a Wilbur.
I know. I know it's a Wilbur Soot reference. I'm sure.
This is also a Wilbur Soot.
Just typing in the background.
Okay, that should be done. Yeah, it works. Work it. Look at your chat.
Oh my god, why? What the- I know, right? Art! Art, yes, yes, art.
Art. Yes.
And like
Yes.
we have ooh art, and then there's espresso.
Hey, don't do that. To
Sorry,
Me. Don't do
just got
that
called
to
out,
me.
you know.
Hey, I'm the god of music.
Here, I'll show you the full thing if you haven't seen it already. Huh?
Oh, it finally shows up on the screen.
Voila, we have the full. I'm drawing people's Minecraft skins, by the way. Oh. I know, right? Yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of it. So, thank you. But yes, I, I find that really funny.
Oh, drop my actual art supply.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I have a charcoal.
I don't. I've never really done charcoal. I don't really like it.
I only use the normal graphite. And I do portraits. The last portrait that I've done is hung up on my wall of my what's the word?
What word are you looking?
It's of my girlfriend. Okay, my girlfriend of the night. And it's a realistic portrait. It actually looks like.
Oh, that's cool. Is there anyone we know that is streaming right now? No. Because if there was, I would have raided them. Well, not. I would raid them. Not. I'm still not done yet.
Not that I know. The most recent one is the only person I have other than you that I'm following.
Cause whenever I end stream, I always forget to raid, so I'm trying to remember to do that this time. Still have a couple minutes. Well, not a couple minutes, it's whenever I finish line art. Because as much as I would like to color, I'm also just focusing on the line art too much right now.
I just did a meme.
Oh my god.
I forgot that this was also the server that if you go a little bit, like the server that I have for my build.
Yeah.
I tried building a scale of the Lincoln Cathedral from the other side of the, like about 100 blocks away. And I felt that I couldn't build it, so I went over here like 100 blocks and got this massive hunk of a cathedral.
How many?
Jelly left chat.
She might still be watching though. Yeah, I have my the viewer count turned off, so I can't tell how many people are watching right now.
I have an army. We have a Hulk. I gotta draw dead. I have a dream. I have
Oh,
$80
God.
million. I thought General Booker. No, I'm not saying that.
Huh?
I'm just reading this, but it's going too fast.
Is it now?
It's a
Oh.
GIF going through all these memes, and one of them was Benedict Cumberbatch saying, "I have General Booker," and I stopped on it because I didn't want to say that, and yet I still.
You still just said it on
screen.
stream. Guys, clip that. Clip it.
Do not clip it. Do not clip it. Can you even clip it?
You could totally clip it.
I'm not wanting to get clipped on that. And I don't want to be clipped on the fact that I sounded like a monkey.
Yeah, you have no choice in that matter right now. Unless you don't, generally don't want to.
I'm fine with it, though.
Still want to.
I did it on
Ah.
purpose. If I didn't want it, I wouldn't have done it.
True.
Because you deafened for a while, and I was contemplating, hey,
Do I want to?
Do I want to go full monkey just so that Vex has something funny of me doing?
And then you did.
That sounded so dyslexic.
What? What did?
I said something of me doing funny.
Oh.
Or something like that. So it's like, it should have been, so Bexy has me doing something funny, and not saying, so Bexy has something of me doing funny.
My brain.
My brain. It sounded so dyslexic, but I'm not dyslexic. Just
Oh.
I'm actually a generally good reader. I just don't like to read. I don't get interested in books.
Me, who read so much
Last
in
book
middle
I got-
school, and now I try to read, but don't really.
So the only thing that I genuinely enjoyed reading, recently, in the past year, was Great Gatsby.
Oh.
And that's because I enjoyed the story, and that's where you got that drawing that I did.
Yeah. Oh, you sent me it? Oh, you did.
Yeah, the blue and white. It was a color day drawing. We were drawing things with color symbolism. Blue represented Gatsby himself, while white represented Daisy. Daisy's supposed to be this very, very kind of, pure individual. And yet I'm going to spoil it. She's not.
Yeah.
She's actually rather vile of a human. Because what she does is she runs over her husband's mistress
Oh, shit.
with Gatsby's car, and then runs away with her husband when Gatsby gets found out.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't send
No,
you
you
the
didn't.
portrait.
You just talked about it.
I talked about it, but I sent it to Jelly. I know I sent it to Jelly. But basically, Gatsby was this girl's first love. And then Gatsby disappears for a while because of his military status, and that he had to stay in Oxford to go to school instead. He only went for a couple of months. But he tried getting home. They wouldn't let him go home. He finally gets sent home, and what happens is she's married to her now husband. And when she finds him again, years later, she basically uses him for, she says that she doesn't love her husband, him in private, but then when it came to her having to say those things in public, in front of her husband, in front of her cousin, stuff like that, she says, there was a point in which I loved my husband, there's blah blah blah, stuff like that. And she basically makes this, like, a whole scheme, and then kills her husband's mistress with the car. And runs away when they're about to be found out. Bribing the guy that was going to kill kill the person that killed his wife, which was the husband.
Ah, that makes sense.
It's the whole thing is, the whole story is about corruption in the 1920s. And it's the corruption of the American dream. Blah blah. It's a very symbolic book. But basically, blue represents Gatsby, because anytime you see Gatsby, there is a blue thing within the scene. And you can see that in the Leonardo DiCaprio movie,
Yeah.
The Great Gatsby. Whenever you first meet him, he has a blue background. And then white represented Daisy and her purity, but she's not that pure as we see. Her husband, Tom, is represented by red. The main character, Nick, is represented by, I believe, the color rose. Gold represents materialism. Green represents the American dream. There's so much symbolism that I can... Then there was numbers and time. And, like, it was so hard to write. And, like, I had to do all these annotations in the book. I have it all in the
Damn.
book. But I don't... I haven't read the book since I last read it. But I mean, it's very, very much like a very sad painting of a, like, it's a very grotesque painting of a night in downtown New York.
Oh, that's interesting.
I say grotesque in the way of, it's not completely grotesque. It's just, if you look at it and you realize what everything is symbolizing, what everything is meant to show, it's very, very, almost corrupt. This very beautiful image is purely corrupt. And I mean, it's a great book. It's just hard to read. I read the one book that I enjoyed to read was, and I enjoyed it for one reason only, because I actually like the style of book it is, and that is the book series The Mortality Doctrine, and it's a dystopian future. Well, not completely dystopian. It's more like what we see today with a little bit more technology, but everyone mainly stays in the virtual world. They go into a kind of a deep dive, like in Ready Player One, except for less dystopian. It's like that, and it's the story of three friends. The three friends are basically, they're the main characters. You have Sarah, you have Bryce, and then you have Michael. Michael, I'm not going to spoil the book, but Michael is the main character that we follow throughout the entire book. And the story is like an adventure through the virtual reality in the first book. The second book is a venture through real life to find a certain thing, and then the third book is the final walk
Okay.
through the end of this kind of war between reality and virtual people, because the whole thing with it was that people were there were virtual people. They were basically bots, but they were autonomous. They actually had a semblance of sentience.
Oh, damn.
And one of the big themes throughout the book is that they're using a bit of the program that, of the virtual program that allows for people to transfer their minds into bodies, or transfer their minds into the virtual world to where they can basically live forever. They're the virtual people, the bots have used their sentience to bypass this and basically take over people's bodies in order to live normal. And I mean, you can understand why, because these virtual people were being basically oppressed in the virtual world. They were being used as like
enjoyment, kind of.
Enjoyment. They were used as slaves. They were basically slaves to human, yet they had sentience. And I'm gonna end up spoiling the book.
I mean, okay, wait. Spoiler for, I forgot the book name.
Spoiler. So actually, it's Eye of Mine.
I didn't realize. I started reading that like a while back, but then I kind of lost it.
Yeah, the whole series is called the Mortality Doctrine because the program that
isn't it by the same guy that wrote Maze Runner? Yeah.
Maze Runner. I read the entire Maze Runner series, including the prequel. Felt that I wanted to read something else, so I found Eye of.
Yeah, I want to get into that book, but
then I'm not gonna spoil it.
I didn't realize. I was like, I recognize this. This is the book I read, and then I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, this is a book that I read the entire series. Sarah, I felt sad at the end of the series because of
something that happens.
One of the main characters. Because one of the main characters.
Oh, damn.
But no, I mean, basically the three main characters, after they find out that there's a rogue bot, they're being forced to go through this whole. It's like the Ready Player One thing where they're finding the Easter egg. There's basically a line of different things that are like a puzzle that leads them to basically the hideout of this person who is named Kane, I believe. And he has his hands on what we call the Mortality Doctrine.
Oh.
The Mortality Doctrine is the program which the bots used as a way to bridge the gap between their sentience and a human body.
Okay.
And that's what the people in real life were using to gain basically
damn.
mortality. They would use that to basically put their mind into the system. They'll live as a bot for years and years on end. And when a young person comes along to be the next generation to put their minds in, they switch bodies.
That's interesting.
And so after switching bodies, this whole thing continues. There's a young section and there's an old section. The old section is where you put your mind in waiting to be put into a young person's body. And then the young person is also put into the system, but they wait until the next.
Oh.
So you get
weird,
this whole,
but also cool.
It's cool in a certain extent, but what you don't realize is that now you're basically guaranteeing a massive growth in the global population that will never fall. So now what we see is that people are living forever, and no one is dying. The bodies are dying, but the people aren't. And so we're getting no new personalities, no new people to feel change. And so nothing changes. Forever. So we're
damn. Yeah, I like it. I'll definitely.
And here's the thing: the only bot that really wants to see this happen is Kane himself. Every single other bot actually fights against Kane and against the people who actually sent the main characters to find Kane to shut down this whole thing, because they want to live their normal life, and yet they're not allowed to.
Yeah.
So it's almost bad. But I mean, you get things like in the second book. This is a spoiler warning. The main characters don't know that this happened, but they actually ended up blowing up.
Oh,
the building.
Shit.
While they were under the guiding light of the the organization that was trying to fight against Kane, and then that same organization frames the main characters.
Well. Oop.
Ben's on my server.
Ah, shit.
My server. Clear. Not played. Ben.
Did you just ban Ben? Oh.
No, Ben is sitting on a block in the sky. A part of the scale model of the link.
Ah, that makes sense.
Ben, he doesn't realize that 100 blocks to the east he doesn't know that 100 blocks to the east, I'm sitting here.
Little does he know. Who?
Oh, Ben's on top of the cathedral.
I don't like the
Yeah.
color of that skin.
Yeah, it's a massive little bugger. This thing took me hours and hours.
I like that better.
Yep. He's like, "Are you gonna do the inside?" I'm like, "Yep," with the help of this and that.
Eventually, yes. as soon as I finish color.
As soon as you're the jelly. Ah, you're just
Yeah.
doing base colors right now, right? I've never seen this done.
Really?
In real time. Yeah, no. I've seen speed paints or quick art, where people would like speed up the time lapse of them doing.
Yeah, I have a couple speed paints uploaded on my YouTube.
I used to watch a lot of speed paints for like Minecraft characters and stuff, and like fictional characters. Well, this is still the same
It's much
thing, but,
slower in a way.
no, it's not. It's not much slower. I mean, it's more personal because it's my friends who I'm
Well,
seeing
yeah.
later on. These are Minecraft skins, but still, they're friends. Just fucking punched a bat to death.
What?
Oh no, I didn't. There's a bunch of bats in here. So first things first.
I'm also, along with full bodies, I'm gonna do portrait shots like they do for MCC. But that's gonna be after I do everyone's full bodies, I think. Espresso. Did you?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
actually doing
okay.
something here. Oh, yeah, no, I see. I see. I'm just. What I'm doing is I'm starting what.
Okay.
Done. One of the main things that I forgot to do is that the wall extends down to the edge of your
Oh.
so that you don't see all the stuff like this. Other than the window, the large window has to be like that. But like you're not able to see anything under the wall or behind the wall, so that all you can see is just
That makes sense.
this. Because you'll have to see what I mean. When I built this, the doors on the outside are concave, meaning on the inside, if you go at the edge of the wall that's on the outside, or go on the part of the wall that's on the outside, or something like that, the outside wall, you actually see that it's a convex shape on the inside, so you cannot have that convex shape inside the computer. So instead,
Yeah, I see.
you cover it up to where it makes a flush wall. honestly needed to be done, but I didn't do the inside because it took too much
Which
time.
is understandable.
But now that I have helper
Mm-hmm.
so far, I'll have more help. I'll have more helpers once this is
Yeah.
done and once you're done.
About 7 more minutes, and it doesn't matter whether I'm done with flat colors or not. I'm gonna end because it's been going on for almost 2 hours, and
2.5 hours.
yeah.
Yeah, there's certain parts of this cathedral in which like it looks like it was just built and like there's no detailing. Like the floor is not done. The whole back wall looks horrid. The front walls horrid.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Stuff that I would need y'all's help to do. And I'd have Jelly come help, but
Yeah.
Jelly's too
She's doing her own thing, which is completely fine.
Yeah.
That's there.
Honestly, I don't need Jelly's help to build the inside of the cathedral.
Oop.
So one of the things that I didn't do, which I should have done, is what I need to do is I need to extend the vaulted ceilings of the what is it called? Aisles, which are the side pieces. I need to extend that around the back. Just the bottom though. The top doesn't need it. It looks so weird to have a flat wall there, but it needs to be a flat wall there. Okay.
Oh, why did I do the boots all on one layer? Oh my god, why?
so cool about you doing an art stream is that I get to see your
Oh, yeah.
process.
I mean, sure, I have some speed paints up, but there's much more to it than just a speed paint.
Like, I get to help you.
Oh, yeah, you definitely helped with the reference earlier.
I am king of,
Ah,
I'm the
yes.
king of references.
I don't know why I drew all this on a one layer. Oh, fuck. For some reason, whenever I was coloring in, I did the boots all on one layer. So now I have to deal with the consequences.
I can't wait for you to see the exterior.
Yeah. We're ending about 1 minute, so.
Yeah, I had to deal with that too. With my build stream like this, I had to do much, like, I do small portions of the build, like one wall or one set of the interior arches, and then replicate it throughout the entire build. And so it's like, this was a 40-hour build to do just the exterior, and I didn't even think about doing interiors because I'm not big on doing interiors. But now that I have helpers, I can actually have them help me do basic tasks like putting in the roof, or like putting in the ceilings. The main nave and the main the main areas where you get to see both layers do not need or vaulted ceiling. We could do it. Technically we should, but we don't need it. And technically we can decide whether or not we want to do a vaulted ceiling on it. But I usually decide against it because it's such a big room. We'd have to put the vaulted ceilings right above the second windows, which means that it's going to be a pain.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Sorry if I'm not engaging as much. I'm just focused on this.
Oh, you're fine. You're absolutely
I think I got everything.
And speaking of the buttress, I'm going to just fill in this area of the buttress. And the outside is going to be nice. But we just need to close off this area. Anything that leads to the outside needs to be closed off.
I think what's interesting with this art stream is that you didn't get to see like my sketching of like building up the body, which is what I'm looking over right now.
That's jelly.
That's jelly, yeah.
Oh, Abyss wants. Why don't we move to general?
Yeah, I'm gonna deafen real quick so I can.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Oh, Abyss, keep in mind I'm about to end stream, so you're on a stream right now, but I'm about to end, so.
Oh. How long a stream that's
Came
about to end?
the last second. Bam, I have returned.
Hello.
Okay. Make sure that you. Make sure that you typed it in right, or just.
It is right.
Just copy and paste it in. And free.
Did I impulsively decide to raid Bad Boy Halo because he's the only person streaming right now? Yes, I did. I don't know yet.
Did he say thank you?
Yes, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. No, it keeps going.
Now refresh.
Hi everyone. Guys, listen. I know it's been a while since my last Twitch stream.
You should be able to join even if it says no. Try it.
I thought we were gonna play Unnicked. Here, go to the lobby. Go to the lobby. I'll re-nick. Here, there we go. Go in the lobby.
Oh, we're on Bed Wars.
Yeah, he's doing Bed Wars and stuff.
Has it not said the raid?
I'm
yet?
hosting him? Oh,
No, you're raiding him.
hold on.
Raiding is different than host. Raid means you take whatever people you were streaming with,
Yeah.
whatever viewers you were streaming with.
I did not stop streaming.